Kesser Shem the crown of a good name, is the crown that transcends all others. Michael Steinberg is truly the master of a good name, radiating sensitivity, joy, and optimism in every direction. Michael is a genuine and loyal friend and a wonderful neshama. He has exemplary humility, genuine avos Yisrael, and considers tzedakah a joyful duty. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Kesher Shem Tov awardee, Michael Steinberg. Rabbi Shimon would say, there are three crowns, the crown of Torah, the crown of priesthood, and the crown of sovereignty. But the crown of a good name surmounts all of them. Kesser Shem Tov Award presented to Michael Steinberg, Colel Chabad International Awards Dinner.
Good evening and thank you. Thank you for this great honor. I'm delighted to be here tonight and so grateful for this recognition. Mazel tov to my fellow honorees. This award has particular significance for me, and I was very touched when Rabbi Duchman first proposed it. It's very meaningful to me, and the timing of it couldn't be better. Just 8 weeks ago, the Department of Justice was forced to dismiss a very public and long-standing case against me. The case reeked of prosecutorial abuse from the very start, and it withered under judicial review, leading the charges to be dropped in October. But the experience lasted 4 years. It was a very difficult period for me and my family, very humiliating and damaging. I've come to appreciate Warren Buffett's wisdom when he said, it takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to destroy it. The man who coined the phrase Kesser Shem Tov was nearly destroyed himself by the great adversity he faced during his storied life. Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, or Rashbi, is a towering figure in Jewish history whose Zohar became the chief work of the Kabbalah. He's still revered today, not just for his scholarly work, but also for the highly principled and pious life that he led. In his day, he was severely persecuted by the Roman authorities for defending what he believed in. He was forced to flee his comfortable life, and he lived in a cave for 13 years with his son. His staunch character and dedication to Hashem carried him through the ordeal, and when the Roman emperor's decrees were eventually abolished, he returned to his community to great acclaim. I know of no one who better embodies the idea of living a principled life than our hosts tonight, Rabbi Duchman and his son, my dear friend Zalman. I feel privileged to know the Duchmans, and there's no way I could supply enough superlatives to fully capture who they are. Inspiring teachers, effective leaders, tireless defenders of those who in need. But one quality stands out to me, and that's their commitment. The Duchmans specialize in commitment. They're committed to Torah study, devoted to their families, and dedicated to making the world a better place. They identify problems no matter the size and fervently work to solve them. Whether it's food security for the entire nation of Israel or a single orphan in Haifa, the Duchmans and Colel Chabad are fully committed. They're also the most loyal friends. They don't run away from people and from problems, they run toward them. They unapologetically fight for what they believe in. These are the people who make a difference in the world. The Duchmans certainly made a difference in my life. Our relationship started a decade ago when they rekindled my interest in Torah. For several years, we had weekly study together in my Midtown office, surrounded by brightly lit screens, stacks of research and technical charts, and plenty of testosterone. Our sessions may have drawn a few curious glances at first, but it didn't take long for Zalman to become a respected and welcome fixture there. There were even a few 3% days in the market when my non-Jewish friends wondered if they could join us in prayer. And I recall one especially raucous study session on a September morning when buy and sell orders had to be shouted above Zalman's blowing of the shofar. But through it all, Zalman made the weekly parsha come alive with meaning for me. And in that tutelage, our deep bond of friendship was formed. That friendship helped sustain me during my darkest days, when I was pilloried in the press and my reputation threadbare. I continued to meet with Zalman and put on tefillin regularly throughout my ordeal, and the strength I drew from my study helped me greatly get through it. Thank you, Zalman. My friends, family, and professional community also stood behind me. Several of them who are here tonight were by my side the entire time, too, offering encouragement, love, and support. I'm grateful to each of you. My parents, Sandy and Marie Steinberg, whose good name I carry, gave me the grit to endure all the indignities. They reminded me to hold my head high, as I had done nothing wrong. I drew strength from looking at my mother's face, and she told me later she drew strength from looking at mine. My beautiful wife, Liz, never faltered, bless her heart. For 4 long years, she stood strong, clear-minded, and filled with purpose to maintain a normal, loving Jewish home. She allowed me to lean on her whenever I needed to. Liz has the strongest moral character, she's incredibly kind and giving, and she's the great love of my life. And then there are my beautiful children, Kate and Zachary, whose daily needs kept it real. I know they will someday draw deep and powerful lessons from the experience. They were my motivation to fight. I love you guys. I'm really grateful to be here today. I'm a proud supporter of the Duchmans and Colel Chabad, and I have complete faith they will continue their breathtaking work for many years to come. I also have renewed faith in our legal system. I have learned firsthand that abuses of the system do occur that can lead innocent people to being harmed. But as harrowing as those experiences can be, I believe they need not change the core of who we are. By maintaining one's dignity, values, and faith, you can remain true to yourself. As I look forward, I'm excited for the future. I look forward to the next chapter of my business life and for the opportunity to further the Colel Chabad ideal of helping people in need. In doing so, I hope I will continue to honor my family name. Thank you.